looking to live a little, let your hair down and just breathe in the moment. If Josie is your dialing code, there's no need to explore beyond the horizon, because right here on your doorstep is the Highveld as it once was. Open, breezy and free.
Hi Insider SA, I'm Gophari. I'm a travel content creator and people call me a happy solo traveler. Today I'm home in Johannesburg and I'm excited to be visiting Albert's Farm Conservancy to relax and unwind. Looking forward to learning more. Let's go. Hi Colleen.
Hi Gophari, super to see you.
I'd love to hear more about what Albert's Farm Conservancy is about.
This park has actually got quite an interesting history, which is connected to Joburg. It was a farm managed by the Alberts family, and then in 1945 they sold it to the city specifically for public park use. So there's a lot of iconic things to show you that is historical, as well as a little bit of ecological conservation, and then there's also just the recreational aspect as well.
So where's our first stop?
We're going to have a look at the cemetery. So here we have the cemetery of the Alberts family, dating back to the 1800s with the development of Joburg. There's a few graves here, sadly a little bit damaged, but nevertheless it's interesting. This is part of Joburg's history.
Well, now I see where the name of the location came from, but I'm wondering, who were the Alberts?
They were farmers, but what is interesting is that the farm was quite a distance at that point from Joburg Centre, and the names on the graves connect us to the historical development of Joburg. So this is very much a small part of Joburg's history.
It's really excellent that this history has been preserved and that you're able to share these stories with us.
Joburg's hidden secrets are its springs and waterways, ones that have long been sacred to the locals and remain so today.
All right, so this is the seepage spring, which drains all the water from the North Cliff Ridge. And the water, you can see it's relatively clean, and people come here to collect prayer water, so it's important for them. And then the water will flow down into the dam and to the wetland beyond, which flows into another branch of the Braamfontein Spruit.
I must say it really does feel special being under the shade with the sounds of the water, the coolness, and the sounds of the birds as well surrounding it. It makes it feel like a truly magical spot to discover. I'm so glad that you brought us up here where we can clearly see that there are different landscapes that make up the park.
Because of the different landscapes, we have an incredible variety of different plants and animals. That also makes it very important in terms of ecologically, because below the dam the water runs down into a wetland area, and wetlands play a very important role in filtering the water, controlling the rate of water flow, therefore flooding. So we have the ecosystem community, but also the value that the park plays in the health of the city. It's a green lung with all the plants and trees here. And then we have all these beautiful areas here with the rocky outcrop and all the different species that go with that kind of environment.
Conservation is everybody's responsibility, so I'm interested to know what are some of the ways that the community can get involved with conserving this location?
So it's really important that people are involved in their local park and to help protect it, and to get involved with any group that is involved in looking after that park, just getting involved in cleanups, getting involved in other areas of management of the park. It's really super important, because this really is, you know, not only for future generations, but this really is for the now, and for everybody to gain and benefit by this kind of environment.
My next stop of the day is Melville Koppies, and I must say this is one destination I've been so looking forward to visiting.
This is what it makes Melville Koppies so special.
Okay.
It looks like a pizza oven, but it's actually an original iron smelting furnace.
What were they using it for? What were they creating?
What the early farmers did, they would take rocks that contained iron oxide, chop them up and put them in there with layers of charcoal, and introduce heat through bellows, goatskin bellows, and taking the oxygen away and keeping the iron. And then from that, they would make their tools that they needed. So this has been dated at over 500 years. And this is why Melville Koppies became a heritage site.
This is a big deal, and I love how well it has been preserved here.
And this is the best preserved furnace in South Africa, I think. So makes us very proud to look after this, the heritage of South Africa.
Amazing, you're doing amazing work.
You've got some grindstones, and you've got the original grindstone there. And we're going to grind coarse sorghum and make beer, or we could also make porridge, soft porridge, hard porridge, and we can sing while we're doing it too. I'm a belly, I'm a belly, I'm a belly. And it's a movement. We have the Geldenhuys family, the two brothers, who bought a huge big farm intending to prospect for gold. Luckily, they didn't find anything that was payable, so they turned to farming instead. And the Emmerensha Dam was built by these two to irrigate their farms.
I'm noticing how much land this would have covered, because I'm noticing some of these areas like Braamfontein, Parktown, Rosebank, and to think that it expanded across all of that is huge.
It's immense. This is one of the common trees that we have in the Koppies. It's an acacia.
An acacia?
It means thorn.
Okay.
So don't mess with it. Okay. These are the little flowers that are coming out, and the bark is covered with lichen.
Okay.
And lichen grows where there's no pollution.
Ah.
So you can breathe in deeply here. So that's why the Koppies are such a place of healing. It's fresh air, no pollution, no electricity, no cell phones.
All of the ingredients to tranquility.
Beautiful. Yes.
I'm on top of the world! Man, today was so special. I got to spend the entire day outdoors in Johannesburg, and now I've found the highest point at Melville Koppies, overlooking expansive views of Johannesburg in every direction. And I just feel so thankful for the day and so relaxed and calm. And this sunset is going to be the perfect finale to a day outdoors in nature.
And those don't come better than this 9th of December as the Corona Sunset Summer Tour comes to Marikana in Sandton. Go to corona.howler.co.za for bookings and information.